Okay.
Let's do it. Do it.
Yo. Check.
Check 1, check 2.
Can you guys hear us? Can you hear us?
We are live.
Check 1, 2. Check.
Check 1, check 2. Check.
Check 1, check 2.
Chickadee check.
Check 1, check 2. I'm going to check you. What's up, Bobby Wasabi? What's up, Wop?
Bobby!
Shorty. Look, 3 of our favorite folks right there already.
Right there, man.
Folkers in the house. Folkers in the house.
Hope you cracking chelas with us, guys. I truly do.
Check 1, 2. Yeah, shout out to the Wop Raider. Shout out to Shorty V. And big ups to my man, Bobby Wasabi.
That's how you talk when that wasabi gets in your nostrils, bro.
Yeah, man. Fucking your shit up real good. Those of you listening to the playback or joining us for the first time, this is a soft opening. This is our pre-show. Yeah, we're just getting things warmed up, ready for some folks to jump in here. Just posted out the link, and we'll get started here momentarily, so hang out.
Oh, jeez.
Feel free to shoot us some questions on the YouTube chat. I'll be monitoring. I think Che's going to be monitoring as much as we can. So when we see a question we like, we'll jump to it. We'll abandon our plans, our agenda.
Do what you like.
Da-na-na-na-na. Do what you like.
That's right, man. That Digital Underground, bro. It's that Sex Packets album, bro. Sex Packets, $1 a do.
Yeah. All right. This episode is called By the Time I Get to Arizona. By the time I get there, y'all going to stop asking me if I'm going there. I swear everybody thought I was at this game. I don't know how many times we got to say we weren't going to this game. Yeah. Che, that's on deck. That's right.
Yeah, boy.
What album made you want to learn the piano, Bobby Wasabi?
Sex Packets? Yeah.
Huh. You like the way we swing? That's the jam, too. I used to throw that jam on when I was DJing parties and forgot it was like 7.5 minutes long. I got to get out of this fucking song right now, dude. It's groovy, but shit, that's a long time. Yeah, Martin's doing good. Sex Packets made you want to learn the piano. That's interesting. Have you listened to all digital albums? Have you been keeping up with digital? Six Packets is a good album. My favorite digital album, probably Future Rhythm. It's probably my favorite digital album. We listened to that on the way home one night.
Yeah.
It's a good album. The solo and Freaks in the Industry, yes. That's a monster song. That's a good one. That's a great album. Gutfest 89. Another good jam. Gutfest 89. Do you A, put a towel under the 2-inch gap under the door? Do you B? I don't know. I don't know all the words to that part, but I know that part, and that's what matters. All right. I guess we should probably get started, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, look at all the people waiting on us, man. Let's see what the difference is. Let's see. We average about how many people when we go live. These last few weeks, I should say. We've been averaging about
70,000. Yeah.
The chat's blowing up, man. We can't keep up. 70,000, man.
That's right.
Shit.
I'm in lounge mode right now.
We're both in lounge mode, man. I'm in extra comfy fucking mode right now.
I mean, them victory sweats, bro.
I got them fucking windbreakers on, bro.
Well, cheers to you. Let's get it started.
Oh, yeah. Cheers. Oh, yeah.
This is plain and simply apple juice.
Yeah, sure.
And shout out to you if you know what that's from. That's a song reference. Victory Sunday, let's go. All right, let's do it. All right, let's go. Okay. All right. You sit up here. You're listening to the Pillaging Podcast, companion podcast to PillagingJustForFun.com. That's PJ4F.com, the #1 podcast in Raider Nation. Tune in every week wherever podcasts are found. Call in to leave a message to be played on air at 408-909-PJFF. This episode brought to you by DC4L Custom Tees. Check them out at DC4LCustomTees.com. Yo, it's time to pillage another podcast. I'm your host, Kenny Stapler. What's cracking, Che?
Ow!
No, literally, what's cracking?
You already know, bro. Look at this. Shout out to my lady. She came through. She came through for the Chelas con Che segment, bro. Okay. She brought me this beautiful limited release from Lagunitas called Mozango.
Mozango.
Oh, man. Yeah. This is a mosaic hopped ale brewed with mango juice, bro.
Delicious.
And it's only 7.7%. So, you have a happy night. You can go to sleep real comfortable.
Nice and warm.
Yeah.
Nice and warm on
real warm.
These fall nights, bro.
That's it, man. Sometimes you need a little heat, bro. A little extra heat, man.
A little sizzle in your life, bro.
But she also brought me a second one. We might crack that one a little bit later. We can talk about that one later.
All right.
We can talk about that one.
The Chelas part 2.
Chelas part 2,
Part
second
deux.
half of the show. Sometimes we gotta,
Part 2.
Part 2.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I hope you're all enjoying out there, man.
Yes, enjoy. I hope you guys have some tasty libations. If you're sober, drink something cold, drink some tasty. Maybe have a sweet drink.
Oh, yeah.
Have a treat. Have a treat on us. Welcome to the show, guys. I just want to say really quick, I want to give props where props are due. Just Win ladies, man. They're 2-0 when showing up at games.
They are. They are.
About a month back, we had Angria Trask all the way from Alaska.
Yep.
Came all the way down. Got that W against the Browns.
Yep.
Jenny Lynn, the chirping Raider, travels out to Arizona. Get that W.
That's right.
You either need more tickets to games or you need more co-hosts.
That's true, right? Start sending them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they were trying to convince Heidi to go to the next game.
I saw that. Yeah.
And she was like, hey, yo, I got to work.
Yeah. Big shout out, by the way, to Kevlar Prom Dress. Does a lot of work for the network behind the scenes, helping us out over there on Facebook primarily. But big supporter, a good person. Also a source of information.
Hell yeah.
At times.
Hell yeah.
And that's all I'm going to say about that. A little housekeeping before we get rolling. Correction on last week's episode. I was feeling myself a bit.
we were all feeling ourselves a little bit, bro.
I was in the building and I was feeling myself. I was also outside of the building, still feeling myself, but not in like a sexual manner, bro. Like in a regular type way. So I was talking about the NFL scheduling and being excited for the possibility of traveling to New York next year.
Yeah, and
made a mistake. They don't take into account an NFC team with a similar record.
Okay,
is AFC team.
Okay,
similar record.
Okay,
so,
okay.
Yeah, so we'll actually have next year's opponents on deck. We'll go over that in the Silver and Black Facts segment.
All right.
Shout out to the multitude of people that messaged and corrected me.
You're wrong.
Yeah,
you're wrong, Kenny. Kenny and Kane. Let's just forgive Kenny real quick because Kenny and Kane were deep in that Amsterdam vodka.
It was deep. I was
deep,
bruh. I woke up in Amsterdam. Bro. I woke up in Amsterdam, yo. I don't even have vodka in Amsterdam.
I know, bro. I don't even know where that came from, bro. That's not Amsterdam, dude. That's from like down the street.
I have to say that might be the first time I've had vodka since high school.
Yeah.
I don't drink vodka.
I'm not big on vodka either, man.
I'm a gin.
There's a lot of motherfuckers
whiskey.
that just like to drink vodka like that straight. I'm not one of them, bro.
It's not bad tasting. It's just I don't get nothing out of it. I like the taste of a whiskey, bourbon specifically.
Yeah, because you got that, you got that oak barrel flavor. You got that caramelized flavoring to whiskeys and bourbons, and vodka don't have that, bro.
No,
it's distilled until it's just
still
clean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like gin because it tastes like Christmas.
I can't. You know what, man? I mean, I've gotten down. I'm not gonna say I can't because I have.
Yeah,
I've gone down that path, but it's not my go-to for sure.
It's not for everybody. I mean, in a martini, one thing about gin is you don't drink it with anything else. If you're drinking gin, you're drinking gin, and that's it. They don't mix with nothing. A gin and a beer does not sound good.
No.
Nah.
I learned that one.
So Bombay Sapphire Martini, shaken, not stirred. It's supposed to be stirred.
It's that Bombay.
I like it shaken because you get those little thin sheets of glass over the top. That's a good martini. And you take that vermouth bottle and you open it up and you set it down next to the glass.
Oh.
And then you close it.
Oh.
And that's a good martini.
Oh.
That vermouth is not even just
you
lick the glass.
You just sit it next to it and let the vapors carry over.
That's it.
Just let the vapors touch it. Just caress it a little bit. And then you close that bitch back up.
Yeah, it's like an osmosis technique.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So where was I? Oh yeah, deep in the vodka.
You were in Amsterdam, bro.
Yeah, I only drink at games. Really, I don't have drinks that often. I'm just sharing a little bit of beer with you tonight.
That's it. It's a special occasion.
I keep it chill. Yeah,
it's showtime.
Thanks for all the donations, everybody that's been donating. We got a few people that are regular donators. They've subscribed through our PayPal. You can actually subscribe, and you can dictate the terms of your subscription. We have a gentleman that donates $1 a week, $1 per show, $4 a month.
Sometimes that's all you need, bro.
Hey, if all the people did that, we would be in a really nice studio.
Oh yeah,
right now. But we appreciate everything, and especially I know, the excitement for the show and for what we do. A lot of that's predicated on the team and what they're doing. Some of you guys are ride or die, and we love that. That's our core fan base, and you guys are the official pillagers and all that. But there are some folks that have tuned out a little bit. They don't want to hear nothing about their Raiders. They're kind of I get that, I get it. When something's bad, you just don't want to see it. So I'm not tripping on that. But I'm just saying, if you're diehard, if you listen to the show, you got a couple bucks in your pocket, you're feeling it, just click on our PayPal link. There's a donation link on our YouTube profile. So if you're watching live right now, you can click on that. It's also on our Twitter profile.
Yep.
It's also on the webpage.
Yep.
So you can find it. If you want to donate, you can find it. Seek it out. PayPal. We are going to be setting up a Patreon account for the entire network.
There you go.
And then the way that's going to be is when you donate, you can actually earmark your donation for which show you want it to go to.
There you go.
And then we're going to be offering some extra content. So generally, Che gets here early, and we kind of pregame. We kind of talk it out, joke around a little bit, loosen up, and we're going to offer our pre-show for you guys as exclusive content.
Aha!
So once we get all that set up, and Angry is working on that for us, I'll let you know. But if you guys want to, you can. If you feel like you want to get something back for your donation, I do not blame you. We haven't really been able to do that. Like I wanted to give out shirts and all that. We just I ain't got the money, bro.
Right.
I mean, if I had the money, I'm going to be asking for donations. So we'd love to do that. I mean, we try to give back just in terms of our show, our content every week. But you want a little something more? I don't blame you.
Yeah,
we all work hard for the money. So work hard.
No, I wasn't gonna. I was gonna do it. But I was like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Or Bevmo gift cards, bruh.
You can give me some of those. Donate some Bevmo gift cards to me, bro.
Yeah, you can do
More
that.
chelas con che.
Bobby Wasabi tells me not to feel bad for messing up the scheduling just to do me. I don't feel bad, Wasabi. I don't. Very rarely am I ashamed of myself. Very rarely. Yeah. So, make sure you subscribe to us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, what have you. Just search the Pillaging Podcast. You will find us. Again, YouTube, please subscribe. Click that like button. Click that bell so you get notified when we go live. It's a lot of fun. Bing. Yeah. And Juice just showed up. What's up, Juice?
What up, Juice?
Juice was the MVP last week. Held it down for us, man.
Bro. Held down everything. Literally kept the wind from taking our shit, bro.
Yeah. Although the wind picked up and blew just a bunch of beers and stickers and our tablecloth off, and I was just staring at it like, man.
Damn, that just happened.
That was a metaphor. Here's the table looking all pretty with 2018 expectations. The wind, 2018 reality. That was a metaphor.
Oh, man.
Should we kick this off?
Yeah.
The Oakland Raiders snap a 5-game losing streak and defeat the mighty Arizona Cardinals on the road. The mighty Arizona Cardinals on the road.
I almost spit my beer out when you said that.
This is the first of a back-to-back road trip. We are officially not the worst team in the league anymore.
Or are we?
We're just tied with the other two worst teams in the league. Rejoice.
Yeah.
Just 2 plays into the game, and Conley gets his second INT of the year.
You goddamn right.
You goddamn right. It's a great job there by blitzing Jason Cabinda.
Yeah. Hey.
Now,
Penn State linebacker, bro.
Would you?
What we need in this on this team, bro?
The Nittany Lion, huh?
Yeah.
The Nittany Lion.
That's right.
What differentiates the Nittany Lion from like just the lion?
I don't know. I didn't even know that there was a Nittany Lion, bro. I don't even know where they created that motherfucker.
You know, well, Gary Conley stepped up and says, "You ain't getting any of this right now. You ain't getting any of that.
Nittany of this, bro."
But would you have put money on me saying that? Thanks to the blitz and the pressure of Jason Cabinda. If I had told you I was going to say that in week 1,
No.
at some point this season,
No, I wouldn't have put money on that.
that a blitzing Jason Cabinda,
Cabinda.
Nittany Lion,
Yeah.
would have forced Josh Rosen to throw a pick to second-year corner out of Ohio State.
Yeah.
Gary Conley.
Yeah.
Raiders are now undefeated in games where Conley has an interception.
Oh, let's keep that streak going, huh? Let's get some more picks, though. Huh?
Cabinda was up in there. Yeah, he was up in there. Up in there like swimwear player. Oakland cashed in quickly with a 23-yard Derek Carr pass to Jared Cook for the first score of the game.
Yep.
Cook with a biting double move that got Taylor all up in his feelings.
All in his feelings, man. Why you get so sad, boy?
He was
Why
twisted
you
up.
get so sad? Shit.
Cook went, huh, and he went like, and then Cook was like, and Derek Carr was like, ah. They should put me in the booth, dog. Fucking tear it up.
Play by play, bro, right here. That would be amazing.
He was like, zip zap.
A zip zow.
It was like a zip zap, zip zam. No. After giving up 2 touchdowns and the lead, the Raiders secondary got back in the mix with Carl Joseph snagging a ball at the top of the second quarter, starting it off within 3 minutes of the second quarter. Another interception. 2 picks in 1 half by the Raiders. Get out of here.
I liked it, bro. I was liking it.
Did you really? Did you like that?
I was liking that, bro.
Did you like that?
I liked it. That was really good, man. I was like, all right, defense, you ain't going to let this game slip away.
Yeah. What I really liked about that is you got 2 guys, right? You got 2 guys had a really hard time getting on the field this year. You got Rashawn Melvin, right?
Exactly. Yep.
Redeeming himself, getting a hand on that ball.
Yep.
And KJ, who just could not find the field, bro.
I mean, and you could say the same thing about Conley because early on they were benching his ass for every little thing.
Yeah.
You know? So you could say the same thing about Conley.
Yeah.
So you had 3 guys today that worked all season to try to get their asses on the field, and then today paying dividends, bro.
Dividends.
KJ
did great job tracking down that ball. He was on the other side of 1 hash mark, had a race to the other side of the other hash mark, track that ball down mid-flight.
Yeah.
Get that scrappy little pick.
Yeah.
The scrappy pick.
I like it.
Wasn't the athletic pick.
You always got to be aware, bro. You got to have that defensive awareness, bro. Okay?
Head on a swivel.
Some people don't have it.
All eyes everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
There you go. And you track that ball down. You grab that bitch. And you run. You run, bro.
Todos los ojos. All of the eyes. Everywhere.
I like that, dude.
Todos los ojos.
Oh,
y los otros sin ojos. Con mocos.
I like that, dude.
Yeah.
That's your new saying right there. That's The motherfuckers crying, bro. They had crying so hard they have boogers coming out their fucking nose, bro.
Yes, sir.
Pobrecitos, man.
What's up, Chevy Raider? Joining us on the YouTube chat.
Órale, Chevy.
Then again, just to point out, if you're listening to this back, the audio replay, that's cool. I like that.
I like that too.
That's how I listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
But I mean, we got folks in here in the chat right now. Yeah.
Yeah, the chat room gets, they get some special. They get a little interaction. If you want to be part of that interaction, get your ass in the chat, bro.
They're kind of going in on a friend of ours right now. So I was going to weigh in, but then I realized what they were talking about. You guys do you, guys. You guys do you. Oh, we're still in this.
Oh, yeah, we are.
As with the first pick, Oakland cashed in with another DC touchdown pass, this time to Brandon LaFell, who fell down and unfortunately injured his Achilles.
He did.
He's out for
but
the
that's
season.
okay. But I like that little that little stomp right, kept himself in bounds, bro. I like that. It was a nice little out route. It was super predictable too, but he ran it well enough to get that space that he needed, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to see him go though. He showed some promise early on. I know he's not a big name guy, and I know we got him, mid-season, but he showed some connection with DC.
He did. Really quick. He was out there grinding. Gruden. Gruden liked this dude. He came in. He worked hard for this team for the last few weeks, and now he's out. Man, what did Carr say in his post game? He said something about how unfortunate it is for our wide receiver core. It was like Thanos came in and snapped his fingers.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Damn it.
Daniel Carlson. Carl nailed an impressive 49. Carl, get in the house, Carl. Daniel Carlson nailed an impressive 49-yarder to start off the second half and would later seal the game with a 35-yard attempt as time expired. Daniel Carlson is the Raiders' 5th kicker this season.
Get some.
Get it. You've heard of running back by committee. This is field goal by committee.
Yeah, you're damn right.
We got a stable of kickers in Oakland out here that'll kick your ass. We just run them out there. You don't know who's going to come out.
No, man, it might be you or me next time, bro.
Like I said, man, they need to start drawing them tickets, bro. They need to start giving these fans some on-field
we'll give them our section later, bro. We'll give them our section later, man. You can come find us, bro. I'll be at the Drake's beer station. Get that the Doganizer, bro.
Oh, man, you're going to come out there with the helmet with the 2 beers strapped on the side of it. Ready to kick one with your fucking duct tape jersey ready to roll, dude. I love it, dude. I love it. I love the grit.
Oh, damn. Why'd you have to paint a visual, bro? That shit almost came out my nose, man.
Dude, that shit came out your nose. Huh?
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. It hurts to laugh. Carlson's game winner was set up by an impressive connection between Carr and Aitman on a go route, followed by Seth's little wide receiver screen. Would you call it a screen or a bubble?
It was a little bubble screen, huh? Yeah, for sure. But Aitman, man. Aitman, I liked it.
88, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it, man. He showed some promise today, bro. He showed some promise today. I think we got a little something in Aitman. You just got to nurture that, right? Nurture that motherfucker.
We said that in the preseason. We said we wanted to see this big 6'4" guy be that red zone target.
Yep.
You know, hopefully he can work himself in there. I mean, a fortunate series of events led to him seeing the field, but sometimes that's what your opportunity is.
Sometimes some of those disadvantages or those those issues turn into blessings in disguise, bro.
See Jim Plunkett.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a great fucking point, right?
See Jim Plunkett.
Great fucking point.
Dan Pastorini goes down. Super Bowl ring later.
There you go.
We wear Jim Plunkett jerseys.
That's right.
We don't wear Pastorini jerseys.
Fucking Pastorini jerseys. Hell no.
Nah. Never that.
I wear a pastrami jersey before I wear a Pastorini jersey.
Hey, if you spill mustard on the pastrami jersey, it's all good.
It's all good, bro. It's supposed to go there.
I'm just saying. You got some rye shoulder pads on the pastrami jersey?
Yeah, bro. All the fixins, man. All the fixins.
Is that a Dan Pastorini jersey? No, this is ham pastrami, dog. And that is mustard.
That's mustard. That is mustard. And pepperoncinis, bitch. I'll put them out there, too. I'll put them on there just for the looks, bro.
No, this is Danielle Peppercini. Gruden and Carr looking fired up on the sideline. Dang! I think somebody here said that last week, that we needed a little bit of that fire. You said that.
We've been saying it, bro.
We've been saying it.
I mean, we've been saying it, man. Get up in his ass, Gruden. I don't want no more of this best friend shit. Hug after the game, man.
Yeah.
You know, talk some shit.
You need to get up in that ass, Larry.
Get up in there.
You need to get up in that ass, Larry.
All up in the ass.
He's dropping Snickers wrappers all over the place. You step inside that motherfucker there.
Oh, man.
But yeah, they finally got fired up. In fact, Paul Gutierrez reported that Lee Smith had to grab John Gruden by the neck
and restrain him.
Jesus.
I mean, hey, you better take it easy, Lee. You better take it easy, man. Take it easy. I mean, I respect you, Lee, but you got to take it easy. But how you going to grab Gruden by the neck, bro?
Yeah.
Shit. Don't get fired, bro. Don't get fired.
Yeah, don't get fired. Yeah, because what did I say? It was going to be like Lee Smith and Derek Carr in the offseason playing catch. That's OTAs. Those are the guys that are left when this season's all said and done. So be nice, Lee. Be nice. Mm-hmm. By the way, Derek Carr, John Gruden, can't call all your timeouts at once. You can't be like,
why not? Why not?
I call one timeout. No. In fact, I see your timeout and I raise you 2 timeouts.
I just want an elongated timeout, bro. Sometimes you need one of those. You never know. I mean, there might have been a real good reason. Maybe there was a bad pastrami sandwich that was eaten, bro.
I need extra timeout.
Yeah, I need an extra timeout right now, coach. All right, I got you. Timeout again.
You try to pull that, who was that? Was Latrell Sprewell? No, Chris Webber.
Oh,
it's Chris
shit.
Webber.
That was
Chris Webber.
He tried to call, but he tried to call a timeout when he didn't have no more timeouts.
Yeah,
bro.
that's right.
He didn't have no more timeouts.
That's
Fucking
it.
blew that game.
But yeah, you cannot craft 2 timeouts into one longer timeout.
You can't hem them together, bro?
No.
You can't just stitch those bitches together?
He's been playing too much Red Dead Redemption. He's trying to craft extra timeouts into like a healing potion.
Oh, man.
Or, I don't know. You know them role-playing games. You can like craft things. Yeah. He was trying to craft.
You got to make some shit. Make some armor. Make some steel to make some armor.
He tried to fuse 2 timeouts together to make a left tackle, and it didn't work. It did not work. Nope. And that's our quick hits for this week.
Fact.
That's Silver and Black Facts, brought to you every week by Pro Football Focus. Make sure you follow PFF_Raiders for all their stats and Silver and Black Insight. This week on Silver and Black Facts,
Yeah.
cornerback Gary Conley has been thrown at 6 times on 3rd down, and all 6 passes have fallen incomplete. He is the only quarterback in the league with a minimum of 2 targets who has a 100% success rate on 3rd down.
Fact.
By the way, that was from last week, so that might not be a fact anymore.
Right.
But that's still an impressive stat. I mean, only 6 targets, but still,
Hey,
looking good. Pair that
makes
with
the difference, bro.
on top of the fact that our defense can't seem to get off the field on 3rd down.
Exactly.
So
That's what we need more of that.
we need a lot more of that.
A lot more of that.
We need another guy like you on the other side of that.
That's right.
Doing the same damn thing. Raiders Maurice Hurst was tied with, now leads all rookie interior defenders this season with 4 sacks through week 11 and was tied for 3rd with 8 total QB pressures through week 10.
Yeah.
Fact.
Today, the Raiders won the time of possession battle, controlling the ball for 36 minutes through 4 quarters of play. Oakland running back split carries nearly evenly to gain 152 yards on the ground. Martin Richard and Washington running for 52, 61, and 39 yards respectively. Richard, as they were saying on the broadcast, Richard and Martin each averaged over 5 yards per carry. That's how you get time of possession.
That's right.
Fact.
I think they all averaged like 10, 11, and 12 carries each, something like that. Was it
Yeah,
breakdown?
it was split down pretty even, man.
Yeah. And for those of you that didn't pick it up during the broadcast, I know they did mention it, but you might have missed it. You might have wondered what happened to Doug Martin in the second half. Tweaked his ankle in the first half, got shot up at halftime, and then Richard got rolling.
Yeah, he did.
And so they just let Martin rest.
I mean, makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Wow. Go with the hot hand, bro.
Yeah.
You got to go with the hot hand.
I was glad to see Washington get in there, man.
Yeah, I was about to, when I saw D Wash get in there, the first thing that I thought of, man, I was like, my boy Kenny's got to be smiling right now.
I was happy, man.
Because he's always pulling for D Wash, man.
D Wash had 6 carries going into this game.
Yeah.
And, comes in, puts up what? A nice little, what did I say? 39 yards?
39.
Yeah, not too shabby.
No.
He hits the hole fast. When it's there, he hits it fast.
He does.
And he's small, but he runs tough.
He does run tough.
I just like his effort.
I like it too.
He's probably never going to be the guy, but I like rooting for him. You got to have those dudes, right?
Yeah, of course, man.
Speaking of dudes, Derek Carr's a dude. And he went 19 of 31 for 192 yards. Pretty pedestrian, but 2 touchdowns and, again, 0 interceptions. How many games has it been since Derek Carr's thrown interception?
This is now 5 weeks. The past 5 games, Derek Carr, your quarterback, has not thrown an interception.
Plot twist, he also went 2 weeks without throwing a goddamn touchdown.
He did. He did. But he's protecting the ball.
Better safe than sorry, coach. Derek Carr, unfortunately, was sacked 4 times this game, and I think that's like 31 for the year.
Yeah.
What did he have last year? Like 39?
Yeah, I think that was, the total. And the year before, let's not even talk about it because he barely even got touched, bro.
Yeah.
Barely even got touched the year before.
Yeah. 2019. Here's the correction. 2019 Oakland Raiders opponents. Just run through this really fast because you're going to be beat over the head with this in the offseason, but we're in the offseason.
So, we are.
In addition to our usual suspects, the Broncos, Chiefs, and Chargers, we are on the road against the Colts, the Texans, the Packers, and the Vikings, and away against an AFC East opponent with a similar record. You can take a guess at who that might be this year. That's looking at like maybe the Jets.
Something, probably, right? Right around there.
Which means my New York dreams are still alive. Possibly. And then at home, the Jets. The Jets are 3-7. The Bills are 3-7. The Bills are also in New York. Not really where I don't really want to visit Buffalo when I go to New York. But
no, let's go with the Jets, bro. If we can go, if we can pull off a New York game and go to the Jets, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
I'm gonna eat my way all the way to the game. Yeah. And then at home, again, the usual suspects: Broncos, Chiefs, Chargers. And at home, we got the Jaguars, the Titans, the Bears, the Lions, and another rep from the AFC North. So we can't seem to get away from the AFC North. We seem to play the Ravens every single year. Mm-hmm. So right now,
it's true, right? Shit, right?
Yeah, right now though, it's looking like the Browns. So looking for a repeat against the Browns possibly next year, and away against the Jets. So it was the Heidi game this last week, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's right. It was. I kept seeing all those videos, man. All those videos that came up that actually didn't get played.
Oh, yeah.
When the game actually happened. Because they cut away from that shit.
Can you imagine how infuriating that must have been? I wasn't watching games at that time. What year was that?
I don't know, bro.
That was before our time,
before
right?
our time, bro.
Just before our time. Let's look that up. Heidi game. Wikipedia. Do it. November 17th, 1968. Yeah,
that's quite a ways before our time, bro.
Yeah, I was negative 11 years old at that time. So I was going to see that game.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's pretty much the first half of the show. So, but how are you feeling, man? It's a victory.
You know what, man? We were talking about it earlier, and you were like, "Hey, we fucking beat a shitty team." And you're right. You're absolutely right. But fuck, bro, come on, man. Like, we've been losing. It feels good to win something, right? It feels good to win something, even if it doesn't mean much. Even if it's against teams that's just as bad as us, right? It still fucking feels better than losing today.
Here's what I liked about it, okay? This is what I liked. This is what I took away from it is the fire on the sidelines and the celebration on the sidelines afterwards.
Yeah.
And the post-game locker room speech. I don't know if you had a chance to see that yet.
I didn't get a chance to see that.
This just goes out to everybody that, I mean, we said the tank was in. I mean, the team's tanking and literally like they're drowning. I never said it was intentional.
Right.
I don't think pro teams do that on purpose. I think to get an entire organization to buy into losing, and the hardest group there is the athletes, right? Because they may not even be here next year.
Right.
So they're playing for next year's contract somewhere.
Right.
This is their livelihood.
Right.
They'd be damned if they're going to go back to selling cars. Jason Kabinda does not want to go sell cars. He wants to pressure Josh Rosen.
That's right.
He wants to get up in there.
He wants a blitz.
Blitz.
Let me blitz.
Them biatches. But we saw today.
Yeah.
They're not trying to tank. This team wanted to win, man. They've been wanting to win. And they enjoyed that victory. So because the players enjoy it, because the coaching staff enjoys it, and it feels good to them, I'm going to enjoy it too. But pump the brakes, Raider Nation. I know that there's some positive takeaways in this game, and I hate to make comparisons to this other team, but it's like Niner fans saying Nick Mullins is the second coming after what he showed against the Raiders. And I'm not saying Mullins is all bad. Kid might be pretty good, might be talented.
Yeah.
But let's be real. As soon as Jimmy G comes back, that dude's riding pine. He's got splinters in his butt all next season, guaranteed facts. And Nick Mullins is just Nick Mullins. He played against a poor team in us. We played against a poor team in the Cardinals. So, yeah, man, P.J. Hall was getting after it all day. Maurice Hurst was getting after it all day. I liked what I saw. Key got back there. He slipped and fell. We'll talk a little bit about some of that in the second half. But, this is against a team that's struggling as well.
Yeah.
So, I saw...
With a rookie quarterback. With a rookie quarterback. So, I saw still a lot of the bad that I've been seeing. Still shooting ourselves in the foot. DC getting sacked 4 times. Colton Miller getting spun around. KO not having the best game of the night. Players getting hurt. False starts. Pre-snap penalties. Bonehead errors. Calling 2 timeouts in a row. Shit like that's not going to fly. Right.
Against the Chargers, against the Broncos, against the Chiefs, just talking about the division. So, there's still a lot to be worked on, folks, but it feels good to get a victory. I'm not going to lie.
And there's at the same point, man, is that there's some stuff that we could build off of, right? We touched on it in the facts, and there's little things that we can build off of. And most importantly, these young guys, the young defensive line, getting after it. I'm looking forward to the future and seeing what these guys are going to become, because it's just the tip of the iceberg with these guys. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too. I mean, the young talent, it's got to grow, right? It's got to go somewhere. It's got to go up. It has to go up, bro.
You better go up, bro.
But yeah, man, that's it for the first half of the show.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break. We're going to hear from your calls. We're going to give Kane a phone call. We're going to check in with him, get your MVP, get your trash can.
Yeah.
And we're going to break down some of the bad on this game, too. We haven't been doing the good and the bad. The first half was a lot of the good.
Yeah.
So we'll just leave that where it's at. We'll break down a little bit of the bad in the second half. And, You ready to take a break?
Hell yeah.
You ready to pour out that second bottle?
Oh, yeah. I'm about to crack that second bottle, bro.
All right. We out here.
Peace.
Go Raiders. Saved it.
Shout out Spice Adams, man.
Let's play some of these calls, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all.
Yo. You get down on this one with me or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, what's going on, Pillagers? Your buddy JFB here, chiming in. I want to give a shout out to Kenny and the crew, keeping it together. putting in work, commitment to excellence, because not much else around here is doing that. I can't even call it. I don't even give a shit anymore to call in much. But I got quite a few things to say, but who cares? What does it matter? We stink. There's one thing to talk about. Derek Carr. We have to get rid of this dude. It is toxic. Listen, I have taken some shit for not liking Derek Carr since Jump Street. And, you know, he made me look kind of stupid in 2016. But this is who Derek Carr is. This is the reason he fell to the second round. The guy was the most pro-ready dude ever. His brother was a first-round pick. He's wealthy. There was no issues. He was tall. He could throw the ball a country mile. Teams didn't want to draft him. Why?
Uncle Rico.
Because it's just weird, man. He does weird shit. He does weird shit to lose games. He just doesn't compete sometimes. I mean, like, let's go back to, like, once teams get film on you and stuff, you know, the whole game changes. You can go back, like, his last, I don't know, like 30 games. Go back to a couple games before he got hurt. You got the Carolina game. Look, he came back and played well, but like broke his finger on a snap and he didn't even try to like go for the ball. We all give Cam Newton shit for the Super Bowl, and that was pretty pathetic. But fuck, at least Cam tried to like kick it or something. Carr was like looking at his finger like, help me. No, dude, go get the ball. We'll figure it out later. And you know, he came back and won. Kudos for that. Then we go to Kansas City. There was like 40 passes for 100 yards. That was fucking weird. Breaks his legs against the Colts. I mean, not his fault again. Odd. Comes back, you know, fast forward the next year, you go to Washington. What the hell was that? And then a couple games later, remember against Buffalo, he like could have thrown a Hail Mary. It was only like 45 yards. He decides the best idea is to check it down to Rashard and maybe he'll break fucking 9 tackles. I mean, and he defended it after the game. He throws the ball out of bounds on 4th down against Philly last year. I mean, this shit he did the other day, it's not the first time he's done it. The Dallas game, he just throws the ball away. The Rams game, he's throwing no-look alley-oop passes. Look like Magic Johnson out there. What was that? And it's just continual. It's just getting worse. With every game, it's getting worse. And this team, he just quit. He just has no fight. I don't think the team dislikes Derek Carr. I don't think there's like a lack of respect for necessarily his ability. I just don't think they have any confidence. And the first time he makes a mistake, they just go, there we fucking go again. Don't we do it as fans? Well, I mean, why wouldn't they do it either?
JFB was going hard, bro. Is he back?
I had to call back in to finish this off here. So, you know, yeah, nobody's got confidence in Derek Carr. Derek Carr threw the ball away on 4th down. Derek Carr doesn't have confidence in Derek Carr anymore. So, you know, as what people talk at 2019, Kenny, I gotta disagree. 2019, dude, he should not be starting next week. Like AJ McCarron stinks. He's not any good. But what's gonna happen? We lose a game 23-6. Well, holy shit. That's what we're going to do every week from here on out. They're not going to win any games with Derek Carr like this. It's only going to get worse. It keeps getting, he's just going to get hurt or something's going to happen. So you got to start AJ. And you know what? If AJ could just hand the ball off, not waste so many timeouts, what's the over-under on how many timeouts we've wasted with Derek Carr in 2017, 2018? I'll set it at 33. Feels like there's like 2 a game. And it's not when he's like moving dudes around and we think we got some cool lineup and we just ran out of time. Dang it. Nah, he just goes up there. There's like 12 seconds on the clock. He's got the hoop farted face. Nobody's lined up rightly. Timeout. Cool. Not going to need that. We do it once or twice a week, so if AJ could just hand the ball off in those situations, maybe sometime run for 4 yards and take a defender on and get a half yard and get a first down and fist pump and look like he gives a shit, I guarantee that'll be enough momentum for easily 6 quarters. Easily for 1.5 games to 2 games, our offense will look that much better because there'll be some red-ass dude in there fighting for his life. Derek's not fighting for his life, and he's the highest paid dude on the team. Everybody knows that. He's comfortable. Derek Carr is playing the quarterback position as comfortable as a dude can be.
Coming in hot.
And it's just pathetic. It has to end. We should not stand for any of this. We're in dead last in the division, and no one had any major expectations, but we could have won these games with halfway. I feel like if Jason Campbell was our quarterback, we'd be, I don't know, we'd have 2 wins, maybe 3. And we'd probably win this weekend. We're not going to beat Arizona. It's going to be a disaster. It's going to be 14-0.
We had who as quarterback?
And then Carr's going to complete I feel like if Jason Campbell was our quarterback, we'd be, I don't know, we'd have 2 wins, maybe 3.
Who?
And we'd
Jason
probably
Campbell.
Win this weekend.
But I thought he said Campbell.
Arizona. It's going to be a disaster. It's going to be 14-0 immediately. And then Carr's going to complete a zillion passes because that's what he does. But he'll never complete no damn games or no damn seasons as strong as I completed this fucking phone call. Peace.
Ouch! Oh, jeez,
Fire!
dude, my laptop is melting over here, bro. It's melting.
Woo! Shit.
Save my response.
Hey fellas, it's Pete again. How we doing? Kenny J. Kane. Can't wait to listen to the show on Tuesday. I'm calling on a Saturday night, cracking an IPA. And I stand by what I said last week, where I think we should use the first 3 picks for defense. And something came to me the other day. We're going to have a high second and a high third round pick. And what y'all were talking about last week with Feliciano being our backup in 3 different positions, we need to spend those picks on getting some O-line depth, if you ask me. Like, we should have a rotation going. If Tom Cable wants to earn his money, he should figure out a way to get some rookies in there and develop them outside of the 3 Pro Bowlers that we already have inside. Anywho, outside of that, I had this really weird thought. And that's, you look at a lot of these young quarterbacks succeeding and stuff like that, and I gotta ask, since Matt Schaub, has Derek Carr ever had a veteran actually back him up? Like, I'm not talking E.J. Manuel, I'm saying like Josh McCown, someone like that, like even a Mark Sanchez with what he did for Dak Prescott and, the Cowboys, like, just like, Jesus, like, should we get some, like, experienced minds in there to actually, like, back up and, like, help Derek bounce some shit off John Gruden? Because, like, I can't help but feel like the last 3 years the dude has taught himself how to play quarterback. We owe him a little bit more before we give up on him. I'm still a Derek Carr defender, man. Anyways, y'all take it easy, have a good one, and let's get this W against Arizona, because I can't take it anymore.
Did he say what Mark Sanchez did for Dak Prescott? Did he say that?
I think we've been seeing more of what Mark Sanchez taught the Dak Prescott recently, bro. As bad as he's been fucking playing. Shout out to you, Pete, though. Thanks for the call, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, dude.
Fuck. Fucking guys, man. Does nobody on the team drink milk? Does anyone take fucking Flintstone vitamins or 1 a day? These guys get fucking flicked and all of a sudden they're injured. My God, these guys are the biggest bunch of fucking babies I've ever seen in my life. Every single time a snap happens, somebody's injured. Give me a fucking break. These guys are fucking pathetic to watch. Ugh. Just fucking ranting and raving. That's all you can do. Just watch your team play well all day, and then all of a sudden the last 2 seconds of the game just give it away. The fucking car is pathetic. The fucking offensive line is pathetic. Everything is just fucking pathetic. Every single time a receiver catches the ball or moves, they pull a fucking muscle. Give me a fucking break. I'm just sick of this shit. Get rid of everyone on that fucking team. Start over. Scratch everybody off it. They're all fucking garbage. I hope ultimately just fucking rocks. I hate that motherfucker.
Does Wap have 2 calls?
Yeah. By the way, that call was at 3:54 p.m. This call, 4:08 p.m.
It's WAP, and I still stand by what I said.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
it's garbage. The people in it suck. There's only about a handful of people that are worth keeping. The rest, you could scrap them. Better yet, just shoot them in the head and get them over with. They suck. They need to be put out of their misery. Despite the win, I'm happy we won. This team still pisses me off, and it's full of garbage-ass players that need to be capped in the head. Not figuratively, literally, but anyways, left out. Yay, we won. We're gonna get delayed when we time. We'll get the Chiefs, so doesn't matter.
Kenny, hey, wow, had to fight this one out, but we got that dub. First of all, anyone that wants to tank and lose is a loser. Winning is much better than losing. Hate to say it. You either want to be a winner in life, you want to be a loser. All you pillagers or bloggers, make a decision. And, going into this game, I made a post saying arguably we have, up to this point, have one of the worst performing O-lines. I think there's a stat saying Colt Miller had the most sacks as a left tackle. I know he's hurt, or he's been playing hurt. One of the worst running games, probably the worst wide receiver core, and maybe the worst defense. So, and I'm harsh on Carr, but I mean, again, this season isn't on all Derek Carr. Is Derek Carr a top 10 QB? No, but dude, he's got some shitty ass teammates. So, the fact that he hung in there tough, can't even speak right now, sorry. The wind's got me delirious. Hung in there tough in the fourth quarter, made some really good throws. Nice to see younger players step up. Aitman, Hurst, Conley, even Carl Joseph didn't get totally roasted. So, I don't know, man. I mean, these wins are important for this team. And I like seeing Gruden on Carr. He needs that. He's in his face. And then they're hugging it out. I mean, this business is about winning, and we won. So 2-8 feels great. That's how far we've come. And let's just take it week to week. But I like it. I like seeing this team battle. And, it's hard to get wins in the NFL, and we got one. So everyone enjoy it this week, Raider Nation. Well deserved. This is your boy 303, and I'm out.
303, man. We miss you, bro.
We do.
Where you been, bro? It's good to hear your voice.
He's probably been traveling to like some exotic location.
Right.
Skyboxes and all that.
Right.
Fucking jet setter. Arroz con leche, Daniel says.
Shit, I need some of that in my life, bro.
Sounds good.
What's up, Jay, Kenny, Mr. Kane, villagers everywhere, Raider and 303. Hey, I'm gonna open one up just cause. Hey, win's a win. I don't care. I don't think anybody else cares either. I hope nobody else cares because the win is a win. Now, I know we gave away draft position, and I know all that. Whatever. But the point is that a win's a win. And it's good to see the boys win. It's good to see Chucky come out. Dang. Chucky was coming out. Chucky was like, that's it. I'm done with this crap. Y'all better do something or else I'm gonna trade everybody. I'm telling you though, it was a good feeling. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit there and say it wasn't a good feeling. It was. I mean, I know a bunch of us are gonna probably say, oh, we lost draft position and we dropped down to third, and it's like, stop with that crap. We're going to have a high draft position anyway. We got 3 in the first round. We can't find people to play next year, then we shouldn't be doing it. All in all, I thought Derek played pretty good. I like the way the defense played. The running game, the run defense, I mean, what are you going to do? David Johnson, he's going to get his touches. He's going to get his carries. He's going to get his, he's going to eat. That's all there is to it. He's going to eat. But not bad. I mean, Maurice Hurst, can we stop? Can we just get somebody to play along this man? Because this young man is a beast. Yep. I just hope Joel Siegel isn't his agent, because what's going to happen if that's his agent. We're going to have a problem in the next 3-4 years. Anyway, boys, I'm going to open one up for you. I hope you do too. Here's to the Raiders winning one. Hey, I'll take it. It feels good to win. I'm not going to lie. Raider, out.
Yeah, chelas.
Más chelas y más chelas.
What's up, fellas? J-Pop from Colorado. Hanging out with my boys tonight. Jay and my other son, and my granddaughter. Just a great night. My wife, awesome. A great victory, and that's the way, I hate to say it, we should have been playing all the time, and I know everybody thinks that, and that is the formula. We all know it, but the defense played really good. I thought they held their own. Derek Carr looked looked like he wasn't scared to play tonight. He actually played like he's supposed to. But we'll see how it goes. Let's see how we go going next week. I think it looks promising. I mean, not like the future thing. That I am so pumped for that. That's a different subject, but I am really happy about this week. So let's keep it going. Just win, baby. G-Bot out. Okay, Google, stop.
Yeah, G-Paw.
Yeah.
Kenny,
Gang.
Jay. It's Jay from Colorado. Just calling in after the victory against the Cardinals. I don't know if I called a little too late, but feels good to watch the last victory of the season, most likely. Who knows, maybe we'll get the Broncos one, or get a victory against Denver. But, all in all, it's scary seeing Cole Miller go down. I was like, oh, there he goes for next season, but he was able to fight back and come back. It was nice to see Gruden get pissed at Carr and see those two kind of get a little heated on the sideline, even though I think it's going to get blown up to be more than what it is. But other than that, though, go Raiders. Catch you next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a final phone call.
Good calls, man.
Good calls. A lot of fires.
Yeah, a lot of fire. A lot of passion.
Passion.
I like it.
Yeah.
Pow.
Pow.
Oh, man. That JFB call, though.
That's still in my
That
head.
was fire, bro.
I'm probably going to listen to that a couple more times before I fucking go to bed tonight. Yeah. You about ready to dive back in?
Yeah, let me go use the head real quick.
All right, go hit the head.
You know.
I'm gonna talk to these YouTubers.
Yeah.
Again, if this is your first time on the YouTube stream, it is unedited, live, and uncut. And we don't put an edited version up afterwards because that's for suckers. We just leave it the way it is. If you want it edited, nice and tight, listen to the audio playback. I ain't got all that time to be cutting up video and shit like that. So we're gonna wait for Che to get back from the bathroom. We're gonna talk to the YouTubers here a little bit, and we'll get back in the second half of this show, and we'll finish this thing up. Bobby Wasabi says, "Let me go back. Shorty V says, KC games are gonna hurt like a swift kick to the balls. And Bobby says the KC game may not be that fun, but we need to bring some of that fire that Cook brought when he stiffed arm motherfuckers. Yeah, I mean, we may not win against KC, but keep it close, man. Make it look like a divisional game, like a divisional game is supposed to look. We've seen it. We've seen this team be good and struggle in divisional games. We've seen this team be bad and rise to the occasion and get their first win of this season against divisional games, in which it looked like we were going to be outmatched. So anything could happen. I mean, the NFL is a crazy, crazy universe. And I'm not calling a victory or anything like that. I told you we weren't going to beat the Cardinals about a week ago. And we did. That's not a big shocker. But could we beat KC? Could. Anything could happen. It's doubtful. But keep it close, man. Make it a fight. Scrap it out. I mean, that's your divisional rival right there. That's a team. You got warehouses full of tape. You got binders full of plays, as Bill Clinton once said. Who said that? Bill Clinton didn't say that.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm sure I'll get about 50 DMs telling me who said that.
Bill Clinton. Speaking of Bill Clinton, man, about to release that special on what is it on I forget what channel it's on, man. But they're spilling all the dirt on Bill Clinton, man. Come on, man. Let homie just live, bro. I got to bring up old shit for him, man. They're talking to Monica Lewinsky and shit.
I'm not one to get political, but Billy was in the right place at the right time. We live out
I
here.
was in the right place, but it must have been the wrong time.
He was also there, too. He was also in the right place at the wrong time. Lewinsky kind of thick, though.
Mm-hmm.
She's kind of thick.
Yep.
But he was in the right place at the right time. We live out here in the Silicon Valley. The bubble started to grow. The economy grew with it.
It's true.
And everybody benefited. But I will say this, and I don't want to piss anybody off, but I probably will. But Bill Clinton signing that crime law changed the course of history for a lot of people in this country. And that was a fucked up move.
Yep.
And
That's true.
I'm not going to say I was going to vote the other way in that election. Hell, I wasn't going to vote in that election anyways because I was not 18. But I was paying attention. By the way, shout out to Public Enemy. The name of this episode is By the Time I Get to Arizona. I was paying attention because of Chuck D.
Yeah.
Chuck D for president. That's what I got to say.
Chuck D for president, not Eric B.
But Bill Clinton was not running that race. But the moment he played saxophone on the Arsenio Hall show, it was a wrap. It was a wrap.
Billy C. Billy C. getting down with the sax, bro.
Hey, he was trailing until Arsenio Hall pointed that finger.
Yeah, with the dog pound.
Yeah.
Billy C.
These people over here are people that don't set the clock back for daylight savings time. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I remember the dog pound. I liked the Arsenio Hall show. It was a cool show.
Oh, yeah, it was a good show, bro. He had on everybody that nobody else would put on fucking TV, bro.
And with all due respect to your man, Magic Johnson, that was a trash show. The Magic Johnson show was garbage.
It was garbage. It was garbage. It was really, really bad. But his band was fire, bro. His band was fire. You know who his band, who was the leader of his band? Sheila motherfucking E, bro.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. His band was fire, bro.
That's right.
Sheila
Well,
E, man.
Maybe they should have let her
Sheila
host
E.
the show. Might still be on the air.
That's right, right?
Because I could watch Sheila E. for 45 minutes.
Hell yeah, dude. Just play. Go to town. She fucking play them fucking congas, bro.
Can you give me
play them fucking timbales, bro?
Can you give me a Sheila E. lyric?
I can't right now. Well, wait. No, I can't right now.
Come on, you can do it.
No, man. I can't do it right now. I can't do it right now.
You're smiling too much.
I can't do it right now. That's why. You put me on the spot, bro. You just gotta let it come naturally.
Come on, shake your body, baby. Do the conga.
No, that's Gloria Estefan.
That's
bro.
Gloria Estefan. that's Gloria E. So Sheila E. did.
Sheila E, bro. That Sheila E was Prince's lady, bro. Come
Yeah,
on now.
That's it.
She wants to live the glamorous life.
That's it. That's it. I'm getting my getting my spicy females mixed up.
They were spicy, bro. They were spicy. That's why.
Yeah, they had the rise around the same time.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
That's true. That much is true. That much is true.
I know this much is true. Bro, I just saw the fucking wedding singer the other day.
Oh, man. Are you singing Spandau Ballet or are you singing PM Dawn?
No, Spandau Ballet.
Okay.
Come on. PM Dawn, though, that was dope, too. It was dope, too.
Yeah, I don't know what to feel about PM Dawn. Dapper Dan.
That was it. There's just that one song, bro. That one song.
Dapper Dan's in the chat right now. I know he knows about some PM Dawn. What are your thoughts on PM Dawn, dog? They came with the second album. I remember the first song that album came with fire. Like they were like, "No, we're hard too." But everyone was like, "Nah, you're not really that hard."
Nah, bro.
But they were on the hippie shit.
Yeah, they were. They were.
I got to give them props because that was a time in hip hop where it was like anything goes. Like if you got a gimmick, spin it. If you're the hippie rapper, spin that, do that, and if it sticks, you might be a hit.
Yep.
Nah.
Yo, even man, during that time, bro, Russell Simmons was out there just trying to snatch up gimmicky fucking rappers.
Yo,
right?
Russell Simmons signed the Flatliners. And it was rap. Go if you don't know what the Flatliners are, go look that shit up. It was garbage. Daniel says thumbs down.
I gave that bitch 2 thumbs down.
I'll tell you this. A lot of great music was had in the 1990s. PM Dawn had their moment. Nobody's playing that shit now. No one's rolling in the whip with the PM. Hey, no one's in the whip with
bro,
the.
Bro, throw that PM Dawn on, bro.
Hey, a lot of people slept on this, dog.
This is fucking fire, bro. This is fire.
They had cool album covers. That's about it. All right, let's get back into show mode here. People want to see what you look like, Che.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Wu-Tang blew your mind, Wob. I mean, that's a given.
Well, yeah.
Rest in peace, old little
come on.
bastard. Who's
Come on.
Che? Who? Hold on, because we got to get this. Hold on. And we're back. We're back in effect.
Yes.
We're having a little chat here for those of you that don't listen to or don't come in for the YouTube stream. We got on the topic of iffy marginal 90s rap groups, and the topic of PM Dawn came up, and we give that a unanimous thumbs down.
Yeah.
WAP said Wu-Tang changed his life. Wu-Tang changed a lot of people's lives. For me, when I heard Wu-Tang, I liked it. I would already been listening to a lot of East Coast rap, so for me, I wasn't like this is brand new.
Right.
I didn't feel like that. I felt like this is raw. I like it. It's cool. The album was put together great. You had all the radio skits in there. It was just raw, man. It was raw. When Wu-Tang really got me is when they started dropping the solo records, and it was like, okay, every guy's got their own style. We knew that from the 36 Chambers,
right?
But now, for one, you got every artist is on a different label. The RZA was like, go get your money, dog. You got ODB over here on, I think he was on maybe Mercury or G Street. I don't know. You had like Method Man on Sony. I mean, just everybody was everywhere, right? What really got me though was the way RZA could produce an album around you, right? You can listen to the Jizza album and the ODB album and be like, this is the same producer. And the way he captured their personalities and that whole first run all the way from 36 Chambers to Iron Man, I guess is really technically the end of that run. Right. And then you come back with Wu-Tang Forever, which I thought could have been a single disc in my opinion. I know a lot of folks younger than me think Wu-Tang Forever is like the shit. I thought it was cool, but I thought they were just a little too refined at that moment. But I sell that.
You like the grime, bro.
I like that gritty.
You like that gritty shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's why.
Raw. I'm going to give it to you. My cocaine straight from Bolivia.
No.
No. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not turning up on the podcast. But who's your favorite member of Wu-Tang, man?
You know what, man? I like the. I don't know, man. I'm in between everybody. I know you're like the master when it comes to Wu-Tang. So you're more embedded in the production side. I was more on just the guys that were out, you know, and who was popping and just who sounded right, like who sounded raw to me, you know, like. And so Ghostface and ODB and Method Man, like they caught my attention, right? When Ghostface came out with that one track, dude, it was like dum 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 dum. Yeah. Oh, dude, that shit was fire, bro. That beat, that's just hot, bro. Yeah. Right? That shit's just hot. And then, you know, and then ODB, I was in high school when ODB came out with the baby baby, I got your money. Yeah. You know, that we were rocking to that, you know, so that was fire. Yeah. He was out there with the fucking afro and the bell bottoms in the video and shit. Yeah. That shit was dope.
I thought dope. When Meth came out with the half-fro.
Yeah.
Well, he had the half braided.
Yep.
That was wild.
Well, and he was what did he have? He had like a contact on his eyes. His eye was all fucked up and shit. And you're like, whoa,
bring the pain.
Yeah, that was shit. That shit was hard. That shit was hard.
I mean, I'm into that the technical stuff now, the history now. But I was like you, man. I was just a kid when that dropped. You know, I remember the day. I remember that day we went to the record store before school, and my partner bought the Tribe album. He was a big Tribe fan. And I bought the Wu-Tang album just because I'd heard the mixtape and the hype had already gotten to me. There was no internet. I wasn't even really reading the source. It was just the word was out. And all the way out here, dog, right? Where do we live? We live nowhere, right? Yeah. We live in these small towns.
Middle of nowhere, California.
Yeah. So, you know, back then, it was just really my initial reaction. But I think after the first run of solos, I got to say, the Jizza, man, Liquid Swords.
Yeah.
Just the way that guy puts lyrics together. He was, for me, like the second coming of Rakim.
Yeah.
Because nobody was doing it like him
Yeah.
when he did. He was the underground MC that was in the overground. He was doing it for everybody. He was raw and gritty enough and street enough for just your average hip-hop listener on the street to get with it. But the kid that wanted a little bit more, he had that too.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate Jizza. And
I feel you.
The
I
album,
feel you.
The album was dark.
See, and I didn't really get into like the more underground or like the less known music until I was older. You know, so it was already, you know, once like the Wu-Tang thing had already kind of passed. You know, it had already kind of gone by. I mean, they were still legit. They were still they were still being mentioned. Everybody had the Wu-Tang fucking tattoos and the fucking patches on the backpack and shit, right?
Yeah.
But by the time I got into like the like unknown rappers or the unknown music or the shit that you have to like really, really search for, you know, that I attribute a lot of that shit to my boy Jesse, man. Because he hit me up with a lot of knowledge on that shit. He dropped that Dilla on me, and I was never the same after that.
Yeah.
He dropped Dilla on me, and I was like, Dilla. And Dilla was underestimated on the mic too, bro. Dilla got down on the fucking mic. Yeah. Yeah.
Responding to these callers really quick. We got off on a little segue, but it had to happen. We need to talk about that. Again, if you like these little sidebars, be on the lookout for the Crow's Nest podcast. It's a little something that Shay and I got cooking up. That'll be launching eventually. I'll say release date eventually. We're working on that. It's our brainchild right now. It's going to be our off-topic show. It's going to be our, I want to say non-Raiders. It's going to be our free-for-all show.
Yeah.
It's going to be a Royal Rumble of podcasts.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit of everything. Music, food, pop culture, philosophy, art, TV shows, movies, jokes.
Yeah.
Beers.
Yeah, lots of them.
Lots
of those.
Lots of them.
Lots of those, bro.
First off, shout out to Kevin Lurker for the donation. You just donated.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. But let's get into these callers, man. First off, you had JFB. That stands for Just Fire Baby.
Which makes his call make so much more sense.
Man, he was fired up. He says Derek Carr must go. You know, Derek Carr's a hot mess. This week, that week, every week. What does Derek Carr do? Just enough to blow it at the end of games. He had one good season where he was closing out games. He says he wants him to complete a game. Not a million completions. Complete a game. Complete a season. Stronger than JFB completed his phone call. I got to say, when Derek Carr goes for it, when he just goes for it, last year against Dallas, final play of the offense. Fumbled into the end zone.
Yeah.
Going for it, though. Tenacity.
Right.
That kind of divided Raider Nation.
Right. It did.
Yeah.
It did.
You know how I feel about that.
You know what, man? The funny thing about that phone call was that JFB was letting everybody know why we should get rid of Carr, and he went back to the 2016 season to point out reasons.
He did.
He's talking about broken finger.
Yeah.
He's talking about breaking his ankle. I'm like, God damn, dude. That was actually his good season, bro. You're going in on him on that shit.
You didn't end on a good foot, though.
You really don't like him, bro.
Don't compare DC to Magic Johnson, okay?
No, he's not Magic Johnson. But by the way,
Derek Carr can never beat HIV.
Oh, no. Damn. No, he can't. But listen, even more to the point is that Magic Johnson isn't his favorite basketball player. His favorite player is Kobe. So,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
He's definitely not the White Mamba.
He's not.
Not right now.
Not right now, he's not.
By the way, the JFB call came in on Tuesday. He wanted to know what the over-under was on something. What's the over-under on how many IPAs JFB had before he made that phone call? I don't entirely disagree with you, J. F. B. But if AJ is your backup plan, man, you got to do better than that.
Yeah, man. You got to do a lot better than that.
You got to sell me a little bit harder than AJ McCarron.
Yeah.
Because I said last week, if you're going to get rid of Derek Carr, fine. This is not the time to do it. You don't have
hell no.
You don't have a QB class this draft. You don't really have that free agent dude. You don't even have a stopgap that's worth watching for 16 games.
Nope.
I'd rather just continue arguing about Derek Carr.
Exactly. Well, this is it, right? That's the bigger point is that you just remove Derek Carr. You're not going to stop these same fucking complaints and arguments, bro.
No.
It's going to continue, and it's going to be worse, by the way, people. It's going to be even worse.
You're going to have all these what ifs.
Yeah. It's going to be even worse.
What if you turn it around?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
But again, I don't entirely disagree with you. Obviously, he's been a big disappointment. It's been very frustrating to watch. The end of last week's game was just really frustrating.
Right. Right.
And again, we didn't really unpack that in the last show because we were kind of disgusted by it, but it wasn't the greatest play call either there. Derek Carr had one option.
Right.
On that play.
He did. And you know, I think hindsight's 2020, obviously, and motherfucker's breaking it down like his brother, right? His brother came to his defense real quick. He's like, well, wait. He only had one option.
Hold on one second. I got to pause. He said, motherfucker's breaking that down real nonchalantly. We were at the game last week, and I think it was an evil jester's wife.
Okay.
She said we're wasting our F-bombs. He said when you use it.
Oh, that she did say that, huh? You need to put some oomph into it.
So say it again.
Motherfuckers.
No. You're putting the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Motherfuckers.
Thank you.
There you go. That's for you.
That's
for you. Yeah, no. They were breaking it down, bro, and you know, then you realize the play call had just one option, and it was really meant to trick the defense, right? They were looking for that running back to sneak out into the, you know, and be wide open, but that shit didn't happen. My thing is why don't you have a tight end that's actually running a route on that side? If that's the case, if you're trying to sneak the running back into the flat, why don't you have a tight end on that side? Why don't you have Cook? So that he occupies the safety, because if who was it, Rashard? If Rashard doesn't get tackled by that linebacker right there, he was gonna get tackled by the other safety,
right?
Anyways,
when you got the safety playing down as linebacker in the box, you got to come with like a levels concept,
exactly.
So Derek Carr's target at each level of the defense right there,
exactly,
and maybe even going the other way. The play breaks. He can turn it around and chuck it the other corner.
Right.
Something like that.
And then even then, the tight end can even, you know, that's where you get the little help block or whatever. He occupies the linebacker, creates a little space, then heads up into the, you know, the upper half of the defense, occupies the safety. Then you got that dude in the flat.
So Rashard doesn't have to break 9 tackles.
Exactly.
Like you said.
Come on.
But it was a bad play call and poor execution, I'd say, you know. But so you're not completely wrong there, but JF Cowherd, I'm going to start calling him. JFB didn't land the plane. He crashed the fucking bitch. But I like the call.
Yep.
Pete, man, shout out to Pete. Tom Cable will not be here next year. That's my hot take.
That's a hot take.
I told you guys to be patient with Tom. I told you that he ran a multiple zone line, that he would also mix in power. It's not working out, man. It's not working out. And I will eat my words and admit that I was wrong. I wouldn't say I was wrong. I didn't say Tom was going to do the damn thing. I just said be patient. Right. I was patient. I watched. It's time to go. It's time to go. So Tom, from what I'm understanding, Tom was not John's first pick. But we'll see, man. I mean, you know, we've shaken up the personnel plenty.
Right.
It may be time to shake up this coaching staff.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just got to fill the hole, bro. Sometimes you got to fill the hole, and then somebody else comes up that's a little bit better. You fill that hole with somebody new. And Tom Cable, that might be you, bro. It might be you. And you ain't going to be punching nobody on the way out, bro.
I told my ex the same thing. I said, sometimes you got to fill the hole with somebody else. It's time to move on. I'm not going to be filling that hole anymore.
There you go.
Sorry, baby.
Oh man, it got serious right now.
It got serious. But yeah, man, we do need depth, Pete. Regardless of who's running that line, we need some depth. Like I said again last week, can't have Feliciano listed as the primary backup for every interior line position.
Yeah.
So,
and you damn sure can't have fucking David Sharp as your backup either.
Man,
and you saw what happened today.
I was pulling for you, David. I was pulling for you.
Damn.
What Pete also said, he was asking, has Derek Carr ever had a legit veteran presence backing him up?
Like who?
Like what Mark Sanchez did for Dak Prescott. Dallas Cowboys.
You had me, bro. You had me. You had me up until you said that shit. Come on, man. Mark Sanchez, you could do better than that, bro. You could do better than that.
Speaking of filling holes, Mark Sanchez still filling that pie hole with hot dogs on the sideline.
Oh, man. That was bad. That was bad. Yeah.
Wop chiming in, as he always does, with a two-parter. Wop says milk does a body good. He wants to know if the Raiders got milk. The Raiders got that powdered milk, dog.
Lechita. It's lechita. It's light. Light lechita.
It's that 1%. That gray milk.
They don't even drink that shit in Mexico, bro. It's all full milk, bro. Straight out the goddamn cow.
If you're going to go milk, go full milk.
It's full milk. Dude, this motherfucking milk in Mexico, bro. I remember when I used to go over there. Shit straight into a pan, bro. And that shit sits in the kitchen. You come, you get your milk, you scoop it with a mug, and then you take that top part and you put that shit on bread. They spray that shit on bread, bro.
It's wild.
That fat, just put that milk from the...
I would not survive in Mexico.
No, you wouldn't, bro. I had the runs a lot, bro. I'm just saying.
Oh, bro,
I was born in the U.S., bro. My stomach wasn't used to that shit.
I don't even like milk, dog.
My mom had to go get me that fucking milk bag. They used to sell that shit in a bag. Just to make you feel bad that you had to drink that shit. They put it in a plastic bag. They didn't even have no milk cartons out there, bro.
Your little milk colostomy.
Like, oh, look it. He has to drink the little bag. That bag milk right there. That plastic bag.
That's some Canadian shit, too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nah, that's how my mom used to buy that shit, man. My stomach get all upset and shit.
When you say milk bags out here in California, you got me thinking of something else. You get them hitters, bro.
Them hitters. Shout out Theo Vaughn.
Them hitters, bro. Them killer bags, bro. But yeah, man, get some Centrum out to Oakland Stat. Some Centrum Silver.
Shit.
Some Centrum Silver out there at Oakland.
We got geriatrics playing? What the fuck's going on, bro?
And he had a bit of a Freudian slip. He said somebody needs to put them out of our misery. And then he corrected it. Their misery. Our misery. Their misery is our misery.
It is our misery,
so you're
man.
right.
You went wrong the first time, bro.
And I'm picking these calls. I'm not picking on you.
No.
Per se. Just pick.
No, we love your calls, bro. Keep calling, man.
Keep calling.
We just love having. We like to laugh over here, man. We like to laugh over here.
Well, I like laughing.
Yeah,
laughing is good.
Hey, laughter, it heals the soul, bro. It heals the soul.
It does.
It does. Well, we need a lot of it right now.
We do. We need that healing.
Don't make me bust out no Marvin Gaye, bro. Okay?
Don't do it. 303 Raider, good to hear your voice again, man. Hey, he says it's hard to get wins in the NFL. You know what? It's also hard to find good pass rushers.
This is true.
But you're right, man. This team fought. This team fought for sure. You can see it on the sideline when we won. They were very pleased with themselves. They were very happy to win a tackle football game.
Damn, yo. Why you gotta flip it into a negative, bro?
What was negative about that? They won a tackle football game.
They're very proud of themselves.
They're very proud. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Raider Vader, also out there in Colorado. Crack a brew, big homie.
Yeah.
Big homie.
Homie. And by the way, we didn't even talk about what brew we're drinking on now, bro.
What brew we drank. This brew is gone, dog.
I know it's gone, but we need to at least let
them
know.
know.
Let the people know, bro.
Let them know.
That second Chelas con Che, bro. That was that Stone Tangerine Express IPA, bro. It was delicious, right? You got down on it. You got down on it.
I liked it.
The guy that does not appreciate IPAs, his shit's empty right now. His cup is empty.
I finished before you. That's true.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. I can't even. Oh, yeah. I got a little something.
A little drop right there. Drippity drop.
Drippy drip. That's a Tangerine Express IPA.
Yeah.
Seeing a little theme. You got a little citrus theme going on over there.
my lady, she likes to pair things up. She's, she's got it up there, bro.
Do they make craft beers that aren't IPAs anymore? Do they do that? Is that a thing?
Yes, they do, brother. Yes, they do. You want me to bring you something different?
You
What
could-
you call it, bro? Call it right now, bro.
My mouth tastes like a fucking battery right now.
I didn't hear you complain when you were drinking that shit, bro. Now all of a sudden it's empty and you're complaining, bro.
I mean, it was good.
Your cup is empty, bro.
Cup is empty, dog. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. I like a Belgian. I like a Belgian.
Okay. All right. We can do that. We can do that.
Cool with that.
Yeah.
Cool with that.
Next one. Next show. You heard it here. Next one's going to be a Belgian.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe I'll get the beers next show.
Oh, shit. All right.
Maybe I'll surprise you, dog.
Well, let's mix it up a little bit, bro.
We get that trois pistoles.
Oh, damn. Look at this. You're getting fancy with me.
Yeah, the tres pistoles. You never had that one?
The tres pistolas?
Yeah.
No.
That might be the one.
Let's do it.
Hey, I would say I got 2 hands, but I got 3 guns.
You damn right. Sometimes you need to borrow a hand, bro. Not a gun.
I'll say it again. I got 2 hands. I got 3 guns.
And I'll say it again. Sometimes you need to borrow a hand, bro.
Oh, man. Why my mic smell all of a sudden? My mic smell funny. Vader Raider from Colorado. Cracking Brews. Hey, good news. Siegel is not Mo Hurt's agent. It is not. But cheers to you, bud. Cheers to you out there in Colorado. Holding it down in enemy territory.
Oh, yeah.
G. Paul Raider from Colorado.
Yeah.
Are you seeing a trend?
We got a lot of Raider Nation up in Colorado, bro.
G. Paul said the defense held their own. Defense is all right, man. We gave up. We had 150 yards on the ground. We gave up 150 plus on the ground. What did you say? The biggest issue with this defense right now is
tackling, bro.
Tackling.
That's it. We just got to make some fucking tackles.
Tackling.
We're meeting people behind the line or at the line, and we're not
over pursuit.
We're not completing tackles, man.
Yeah. When you
That's it.
see Arden Key sliding into the backfield.
Right.
Just
right.
Pump the brake. Just a
little bit.
Just a little something.
Just a little bit, bro.
Yeah. But hey, nevertheless, man, it's good to hear from you, G. Paul. I'm really glad you got that Oakland experience a few weeks back. A better QB, though, against us, and this game is not close. So, temper your expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy the W, but hey, it is what it is. Mm-hmm. We're not running the table. I'll gladly eat my words if I'm wrong. And then lastly, Jay from guess where? Colorado. He says this could be the last victory of the season, and you could be right.
Yeah.
You could be right.
You could be.
So savor the moment, dog.
You could be.
Yeah. Again, we got some divisional games coming up. I said during the break, divisional games play out like divisional games. You hope. Fingers crossed. So worse things can happen.
Mm-hmm.
When we've gone up against teams when we had no victories in our division and pulled out a win.
That's true.
Chiefs.
Is this true?
I'm not.
But even more so, bro. To add to that, the Raiders are right now. We are currently looked down upon, not just by fan bases, not just by the fucking media.
You don't say,
but also by other teams in the NFL. So the chances of a team coming in here and taking us lightly on a night where all of a sudden we got a little fucking motivation, it's very, very possible, bro. Especially at home, okay? When the fan base is roaring, when people are fucking pumping everybody up, it's possible. That's why I don't put another win at the Coliseum out of our future, bro.
Look, we got a big game against KC coming up in the O.co.
Mm-hmm. We were there at the last one, bro.
Ooh, I was one for the books.
We were there at the last one, bro.
Yeah, we will be there for this one.
We will.
To the very end.
You're damn right. You goddamn right.
I got a very special guest coming out for that game. My best friend, Alien Logic.
All right.
Y'all need to check out his artwork. It's pretty fly.
Yeah.
You need to check out Che's artwork. It's pretty fly.
I need to post some fucking artwork for people to fucking see.
You do. I got another good friend of mine, my friend Nick Chips. Nick Chips is my good luck charm, man. It's my boy Nick Chips. Used to live here in the neighborhood. Now Nick's not built like a pro athlete. Okay, Nick can play like a pro athlete. He was that dude. Right. Not tall.
I like it.
Built stout, but got the moves. And we used to go to games like from like 98 to like 02. We were steady going to games. We had the whole crew together. We were going to games. And we weren't going because we were winning. We were going because it was a time in our life. We all had jobs.
Right.
We're all out of school. And we could afford to go.
There you go.
So we went.
That's what you do.
And we were winning. Is it a coincidence? Probably. But Nick Chips, man, it's my good luck charm.
There you go.
The last few years, the only times I've really seen Nick were due to unfortunate circumstances. And it looks like it's going to be the same again.
Okay.
Because it's the Raiders 2018
Okay.
season. No, I'm really happy Nick's going to come out here. Again, a friend from the neighborhood lives out there in, I believe, Montana now. And I'm happy he's going to come out. I'm hoping the team was going to be better for him. But again, it's a divisional game. Anything can happen. So I got a lot of good friends coming out for that game.
That's
so
what's up. That's what's up.
It's going to be cool.
Hell yeah.
And the last one was cool. We had a lot of good friends come out for the last game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the homies, man.
The homies.
So I'm excited for you to meet these folks and Kane to meet these folks and all of our other pillagers to meet these folks. And,
That's what's up.
And to get Nick back in the Coliseum, man, because that's going to be a real throwback for me.
Oh, yeah.
Kenny Stapler might get a little bit emotional.
Oh.
Might get a little drunk.
We'll have some napkins to blot the eyes, and we'll have chelas to make things happy again, bro.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. But that's our callers, man.
There was good calls, man.
It was good.
It was real good calls.
It was upbeat. It was critical. It was fiery. It was a little bit of everything.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
That's what you need in a caller segment.
It was like a good plate of barbecue.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
I like that. I like that comparison. Now you got me hungry, bro.
You got that salty. You got a little bit of spicy.
You
got
need
that
the acid too.
You need that coleslaw cut through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got that ceviche.
Oh, there you go. That's where the acid comes in. Yeah. The ceviche. Damn.
Yeah.
I need a plate of ceviche now, bro.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to make some.
A little tostada.
Yeah.
Like it. I like it. You put hot sauce in your ceviche?
Of course.
Okay.
The hell do I look like?
I don't know. Some people don't do it.
Come on now, bro.
Some people don't do it, man.
Come on now.
You got to do it. Just a little dab will do
Put
you.
jalapenos in my ceviche, bro. There's already spice in the ceviche.
I like
Then you got to put some hot sauce on top, bro.
I like that.
Yeah, that's right.
We're going to take a short break.
Yeah.
We're going to come back with Kane's Corner. I hope Kane's fired up, man.
I hope too. I hope so too, bro. We got some energy over here. Bro.
So stay tuned. We'll be right back after a short break. Let me get Kane on the air. Enjoy this tune off my last solo album, Something Massive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's all gone. It's all gone.
Well, how wrong?
I need to get a little water.
Aguachile is the best style of ceviche, Bobby Wasabi says.
Yeah, I, you know what? I've never had it yet. I haven't had it yet. My cousin put me on that. Val was telling me about a couple spots where the aguachile was fire.
Salinas.
Yeah. Salinas had that's where a lot of motherfuckers used to go get that mariscos, bro. It was in Salinas back in the days because we didn't have no fucking spots out here, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, Stacknova said, I'm in Colorado too, bro.
Oh, shit.
I'm going back. I'm reading some of these. Shorty V apparently grew up drinking milk out of bags too.
Milk bag.
That milk bag, bro.
You see my meme?
What is it? Let me see. I didn't see that shit. That's fucking dope.
Shorty V says Kane sleep.
Oh. That shit was funny, bro. I gotta retweet that shit. Oh, man.
Kane ain't answering the phone, bro.
He's on that Amsterdam, Bobby Wasabi. You know what's up, Bobby?
Kane on that Amsterdam, yeah. Yeah, Kane's on a flight to Amsterdam right now. Dapper Dan said the last time he had milk in a bag was county jail.
Oh, shit.
What was his name? That dude's name was Milk Bag, though. That dude's name was Milk Bag.
Oh, man.
King taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. He's on that Madden. I don't know. Usually his call goes to voicemail, so I don't know.
Maybe his phone died or something, bro.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go use this. I'm gonna go grab some water. I'm gonna
go grab some water. I will chat out these folks, and we'll give it a minute here. See if it responds. If not, we'll just jump right into it, man. We'll do the MVB trash can. I'll put that on you. So think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Oh shit! Get out of here, bro. Milky Way, Dapper Dan. His name was not Milky Way. Yeah. What is nougat, anyways? What the fuck is nougat? I don't trust nougat. To be honest, nougat sounds like the dude in the mafia that just betrays everybody. Browns to the Super Bowl, bend over. Come on now. No, seriously though, yeah, we lost the connection. I know, it's back. Where are you at though? Where's the excitement level after this win? Are you guys super excited, or are you just kind of like taking it in stride? And you know the Raiders will be back to form next week against the Baltimore Ravens. I'll just take a time right now to say what's up to Las Vegas and their crew. Big shout out to Silver and Black today. They were going to have us out for the Ravens game to sit in studio. So if y'all are listening on the live stream, I haven't heard back from y'all in like 3 months. So I'm assuming that I ain't flying to Las Vegas next week. And I can't say I'm not shocked, but that's okay. St. Kaufman says back to form. I would agree with you, Kaufman. It's good to see your face right here on the YouTube stream. Not your face, your little purple avatar, whatever that is. Yeah, Shorty's going to celebrate every victory. Man, soak it up, man, because you don't know when the next one's going to be. You don't know that we're going to win week 1 next year either. It could be longer than that. It could be longer than that. Could go further. Seeing the defense work is what I look forward to. Watching games like they were preseason. Yeah, Bobby Wasabi. That's kind of what I told Che before we started the show. This felt like a preseason victory for me. You're always happy to see your team leave the field with the W, but in this case, you know, you're not really walking away with anything. You know, yeah. That's kind of where I'm at. But I'm not hearing back from Kane, man. I don't know what's good. Hopefully he's doing okay.
I'm sure he's doing great.
I'm sure he's doing great. I mean, we don't know. We don't know. I'll hit up one more time. We're going to jump back on the air here, and we'll get right back into the podcast. We ain't going to waste no more time.
Hey, bro, shout out to you and your dad for keeping this Halloween candy out on the table for everyone to come up and grab, bro. I'm just saying.
You mean that Three Musketeers? I told you I don't trust nougat, bro. I don't even know what nougat is, dog.
I don't know what it is either, but it's delicious.
Nougat's like that. He's that member of the candy mafia that snitches on everybody.
All right.
Stop acting Brad Nougat, bro.
I got them Snickers in here too.
Stack wants to know if Conley's going to snatch Crabtree's chain.
Oh, shit.
Man, if they do that, we win this season. I don't give a fuck. We won this season, bro. All right, hold that take, Stack, because I got to reset that on the official here. And we're back. Yeah. So try to contact Kane right now. He's not answering the phone. He might be feeling good off that Amsterdam.
That Amsterdam.
He's on a flight to Amsterdam right now. That's a one-way flight. Because you wake up in the morning, you don't know where you're at. You ain't going to be in Amsterdam. Hopefully you can make it to work. Now, hopefully everything's okay. I want to thank everybody that helped contribute to the cause this week. As you know, Kane's niece is up there, was affected by the fire. I say affected. That's a lightweight term. Really turned upside down by the fire. Her whole life changed. They lost their entire house and everything in it. They left the house with no shoes on their feet.
Right.
And it's terrible, man.
Clothes on their backs, man.
I donated a little something. I sent my 25 in. I want to thank all of you that donated to that. The GoFundMe link is on his Twitter profile. So if you want to, you can donate there or just donate to the greater cause.
Yeah.
If there's a bigger charity out there you want to donate to, I say go do that. That fire's not nearly contained yet. I was actually reading a story about that this morning. It was covered by the LA Times. And, man, it was, I know how bad these fires are, but you never really know what it's like to be in the middle of one. This article captured it, man. Folks was leaving their cars. Their steering wheels were melting on their hands.
Yeah, yeah.
Trapped in gridlock. You had that one 4-lane road in Paradise. You had 27,000 people trying to get out of that city at the same time.
That's crazy, man.
You had firefighters running down the road telling people to get out of their car and run. When they got towards the end, they told them to, any car you see with keys in the ignition, take it and get out of here.
Right.
And that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's just wild.
Yeah.
So our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody affected by the fires, both in SoCal and NorCal. I know the SoCal fires are a little bit more contained, but both fires still raging on.
Yeah.
I think we're 75 dead now. We still have, thousands of people displaced, missing. Yeah. It's really unfortunate. And, man, it's November. It's almost December.
Yeah.
We've had fires all year long. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
Prayers, man.
Prayers.
Out, man.
Thoughts and prayers for sure. But, yeah, that's that, man. We'll see if, again, if Ken gets back to us, we'll plug him right in here. If not, we'll catch him next week for sure. Yes, it's pretty rough. Pretty rough. People that left their home with no shoes on, blistering on the feet. The ground was that hot. Tires were exploding while cars were parked out there on the roadway. Tires were melting to the road.
Yeah,
just that bad.
Yeah,
that bad. But let's get into this, man. It's not Kane's Corner this week. It's Chase Corner, sponsored this week by NFLShop.com. Go over to PJ4F.com. Click on the banner. And if you buy a jersey or some gloves or a sweater, hoodie, whatever from NFLShop.com, we get a little piece of that purchase, a little piece of that booty.
Yeah.
That treasure.
Yeah.
And it helps keep our cups filled with rum and this pirate ship afloat on the water. I'll take another quick moment here to plug our new vendor, DC4L Custom Tees.
You damn right.
Got that fire, that nice Gildan soft style.
Oh, yeah.
That butter soft.
Oh, yeah. Then there's a lot of different styles, bro. Head on over to the page.
We got
all everything that you're going to need for the entire season, bro. And in the off season as well. You got T-shirts, tanks. You got sweaters. You got zip-ups, bro. You got them baseball tees, bro. You go out there and get yourself some.
I caught myself the black with the distressed logo.
Yeah.
I like that one.
I like that too.
It looks worn in already.
It's dope. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
We got the banner logo now, so new logo.
Yeah.
So get dipped in your pillaging gear.
There you go.
And if not that, if you want to go out there and get yourself a Mo Hurst jersey, click through the banner, man.
There you go.
Help us out.
And just don't complain if they send you the wrong thing. Don't come to us and complain like somebody called weeks ago, complaining that they got the wrong order from us.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, that wasn't us, bro.
No, apparently somebody bought something from a site that was like not pillagingJustForFun.com, but like something close to that.
Oh.
And apparently this was some Chinese jersey manufacturer.
Damn, they know about the Pillaging Podcast?
I don't know.
And they tried to swoop on our customers,
So
bro.
I guess the dude went to his email, didn't find a contact on there, went back to find the page, didn't have his original link, so did a Google search.
Damn.
And we came up and he ended up calling me, and I was like, "Yo, dog, I'm trying to help you out, but I mean, I don't sell jerseys, big homie.
Right.
You know, check out the podcast though. I told him check out the podcast.
Maybe click the link next time.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna buy a bootleg jersey, that's kind of the risk you take. I've bought them. I got some legits. I got some bootlegs. I got more bootlegs than legits. But,
Yeah.
You know, $15. If you get a bad one, you order another one. That's what you do. Because I called once. It was not a pleasant experience.
What the fuck you calling me for, bro? You paid $15.
You buy now.
You paid $15, bro. You really calling me right now?
So
enjoy your $15 jersey.
Yeah, when I ordered a Carl Joseph jersey, I didn't need his full name spelled on the back
with a C.
Carl.
It said Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr. Shit. It said Carl's Joseph the Third. It says Carl's Joseph. What's wrong with that? So it's harder to do some weeks than others, but I think this week maybe we can. You got to give me an MVP, Che.
Okay. So my MVP for the game, my MVP today is your boy Jalen Richard, bro.
You the real MVP.
Why Jalen Richard?
Because, man, he was impressive. When he got in there, he was impressive. You talked about the stat line. You talked about the average per carry.
Yep.
He was doing his damn thing, bro.
Yeah.
He was making people miss. It was a little bit of that Jalen Richard from 2016, bro.
A little bit.
You know, it was juke, light on his feet. He was making people miss. He was gaining extra yardage even after contact, bro. It was nice. It was a nice look to Jalen, bro.
He runs bigger than he is.
Yeah.
That's for sure. It was also nice because, you know, his stats have been a bit inflated lately because he's a safety valve.
Right.
He's getting all these little dump offs, car under pressure. So he's, you know, the stats are getting padded there as far as receptions. But to see him actually in the ground game doing the thing this week,
he earned it, bro. He earned it.
I
think it's well deserved.
Helped close out that game in the second half. Doug Martin on the sideline.
Hell yeah.
Enter Jalen Richard. So well deserved. But who we backing the truck up for this week?
Oh man, now that one, I gotta think about that one. I hate to do it. I hate to do this, man.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I know what he's going through right now, and I text you, and I said, it might not be best for him to be out there anymore, bro. Cole Miller, man. Cole Miller, we appreciate you, bro. We know that you've been working out there. You've been trying your best. You've been doing what you can. You're a rookie. You're learning on the fly, and you're playing through multiple injuries. But I mean, I don't know how many times I counted you on your back, bro.
Yeah,
you know, and that kind of worries me. I don't want to see him be damaged for the future, honestly. I know we don't have a whole lot of backups, and like I said earlier, David Sharp isn't gonna resolve that issue. But I'm kind of worried about the kid, man. Worried about the kid, just because I know he's out there, he's pushing through, and he's getting eaten up, man. He's getting eaten up a lot.
What you said is you hope that you know, we don't ruin him.
Yeah,
run him into the ground.
Yeah.
You know, with these injuries. So.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, how many guys have you seen come out? They have a lot of potential. They get injured, and they're the tough guy, and the coaching staff wants them to be the tough guy, right? They push them, and they're like, "Oh, you got to play through injury. This is the NFL," that kind of shit. And then and then this guy doesn't reach the potential that he had, right? Because he's injured and he just never bounces back from it.
Yeah.
You know, so I hope that's not the case. I hope, you know, that the injuries that you are going through, they're not to that point where we got to worry about what's the deterioration look like for the future. Because I think when we saw early on, he would look great. He looked good, you know, so hopefully he's able to bounce back. But, you know, we see too many more. I can't see too many more of those games without saying, hey, man, let's come on, get the guy out of there. This dude's on his back. He's getting run over. And I know that he's a big kid. He's a strong kid. He's
6'8",
a quick kid.
309 pounds.
So for somebody to just be able to put him down like that, that has a lot more to do with that injury than maybe we're being told.
Oh, yeah. You saw it one of the first sacks of the game. He just got spun around. I mean, he just could not plant that foot.
Right.
He had to keep it moving.
Right.
You see that. He spins himself around because he's got to stay moving. He can't anchor. At 6'8", 309 pounds, that's a lot of white boy pushing down on a bad foot, on a bad knee. Looks like it was an ankle injury. He came back in the game. So, yeah, I'm with you there. But it is what it is, man. Injury or not, you play bad, you're going in the garbage truck.
That's right. That's
what it is.
That's right.
So let's talk about the bad really quick. It's really a short list. I won't say these. I'm not nitpicking. These are I'm painting with a big brush.
Okay.
But number one, Raiders continue to allow big yards on the ground by giving up 152-plus yards to the Cards this week, just getting gashed in the run game. Just the Cards getting seals. And that's an offensive line in transition. You do not want to see them run the ball on the strength of their blocking like that. Missed tackles abound and oversuit of the ball. That's another bullet point on this list right there. Over pursuit. And we've seen this from Raider teams in the past. You get in the backfield and the ball's 5 yards behind you.
Right.
I'm glad you got back there. But you got to pull up and wrap up and go to the ground.
And most importantly, man, you got to keep your eyes up, man. You just can't put your fucking head down and rush into the backfield, you know, think that you're going to make a play like that. You got to be aware. Defensive awareness, right? We were talking about it earlier with KJ. That's why he made that pick. That's how you make some of those tackles.
Yeah.
Those cutbacks, you know, those delayed plays, those delayed handoffs. You got to be ready.
But luckily, a lot of that from what I saw was from the rooks. So good news is they're getting back there. Bad news is they're not wrapping up. They're, again, everything you just said, but something to grow on.
Yeah.
You know, at least we're getting the pressure. Next year.
And you got to learn somewhere, bro.
Finish.
You got to learn somewhere, right? Yep. Sometimes you got to learn the hard way.
Yep.
That's it.
And then lastly, 5 of 15 on third down. Oakland is currently ranked 23rd in the league with a 37% conversion rate. Not going to cut it, man. And a lot of times I see this year. It's what I'm seeing this year. It's 3rd and 2. It's 3rd and 3. You get hit with the penalty. Or, you know, bad play call. Or it's a timeout and you come out with some, you know, silly run up the gut, or, you know, an out route with one option, or you call 2 timeouts in a row.
Right.
And, you know, now it's 3rd and 7. And then, you know, again, you come out with some limp play. So, third down, missed tackles, and the run game. And that's where we're getting gashed. Didn't see it so much this week, but we called it out last week. It's been an ongoing thing. And this has been going on for years, really. Can't just blame this personnel only, is the middle of the field. That's why, for me, focus on getting a safety and shoring up that middle linebacker position. Not necessarily in the draft. I know the MLB position is not what it used to be, but you still need a captain in the middle there. Jason Gambinda, probably not that guy.
Well, we'll see, man.
We'll see.
The coaching staff's high on him, right?
They're high. That's for sure. You had any other bads you wanted to list in this game?
Bads? No, man, you know what? Let's just let it be, bro. Let's just let it be. We got a W. We'll take it. It wasn't pretty. We don't expect any other W's to be pretty if we get any more this season. You know, the defense showed up for some plays, and that's all that matters. They showed up this time occasionally, and they helped. I mean, a lot of the win was on them. Because without those 2 interceptions that set us up for scores, we're not here talking about a W.
I see you.
I see you.
Yeah, I'm on that Twitter timeline right now. I'm on that Twitter timeline.
Enough said. It's enough said right there.
I was trolling for an I see you, and that's what I got. But that is not podcast friendly. Well, that is definitely not podcast friendly. I don't know what that take's all about. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here.
Oh, man.
It's time to do some shout-outs.
Shout-outs.
Shout out to Raider Berserker, Think on 3 Sports, Kevin Asbury, Wayne Miller, Raiders 2018 Tank Job. I see you. Andrew Soto, Ricky Wiley, Raider for Life, Midwest Raider, Raider VC, Buckshot the Instigator. Unlock your account, dog. Unlock your account. The Real Dan Maxwell, Chaz Osborne, Shane Steiner, Justin Mailhot, Lawrence Evans, The Send It Podcast, Alex King, and Guster88. Last but not least, shout out to all those affected and helping out with the California wildfires. It's an unbelievable nightmare, and you guys are all in our thoughts and prayers, man.
Yeah.
And shout out to everybody that joined us in the chat tonight. Bobby Wasabi, Stack Nova, Shorty V, Dapper Dan, Lizette Romero, everybody out there. St. Kaufman, again, Kevin Lurker with the donation coming through during showtime. I like that. Dr. No. Man, everybody that's on there. There's a lot of folks on there tonight, but we appreciate it, man. I don't get to all the comments that are in there, but it's cool, man. You guys keep us on our toes, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all. All right, man. We're going to get these IG shout-outs. Not a long list today. Got about 6. So here we go. Shout out to C Serrano 31. Shout out to Raiders Nations. Okay, I know you're trying to sell some stuff over there, some Raider related stuff over there. But I'm gonna go ahead and shout you out anyway. Man.
Okay,
I'm gonna shout you out anyway. Bro.
Get yours.
Do your thing. Get your money, dog. Boss Raider 01. Shout out to Existence 76, your boy, man.
That's my boy, right?
That's
there.
your boy, bro.
That's a crate digger extraordinaire. Right
all right, I'm all about the crate diggers.
The taste maker.
I'm all about taste maker.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Diris Angeliu. Yeah. He got creative with his app, bro.
Okay.
And shout out Benji Alvarado Raiders, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate all the follows and all the likes, man. Thank you guys.
You know what? I never met a dude named Benji that wasn't cool.
You know what? I can't say. I gotta say the same thing.
Every Benji I've ever met was like hella cool.
Benjamin.
Yeah.
Benjamin. Yeah, bro.
That's better than Ben Hamon, who's also related to Dan Pastrami, by the way. And now we've come full circle. Yeah, that's it for this week's show, folks. Tune in every week wherever podcasts are found. Call in and leave a message to be played on air. 408-909-PJFF. Make sure you download our official Pillaging app. Nice. Every week, somebody's like, I didn't know you guys had an app.
Well, you got to listen to the show more often.
I think a lot of people, like, once we get to the shout-outs, I think they may be like, the show's over.
There's my name.
Yeah. Stay tuned, man. There's more that happens after the shout-out.
Yeah, man.
Then again, if you've already turned it off, my disclaimer is...
This is going unheard.
It's going unheard. It's on deaf ears. But download the official Pillaging app. It's available for iOS and Android. Just search PJ4F or the Pillaging Podcast in your app store. It's really nice and tidy. It's all over social media, all over episodes. We might push some special content out there. Who knows? Maybe that's where the crow's nest ends up. And maybe you have to have the app to listen to that. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. Again, check out DC4L Custom Tees on Twitter, Instagram. Go to their website. They got a Pillaging Podcast page on there. You got the Just Win Ladies page on there.
Yep.
So check that out, man. Get yourself some Raiders Podcast Network gear. Please donate to the show. You can find our PayPal link on just about every profile we have. Shout out or look out for the Patreon account that'll be launching shortly. Be sure to listen to our sister podcast, once again, Just Win Ladies. And shout out to you guys, man. Again, undefeated when going to games.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So shout out to you, Jenny, this week. I know you were loud and proud out there in AZ, so I like that.
And maybe a little tequila wasted.
Maybe.
Just a little.
Maybe. She's from the Midwest, so I don't know if she's used to that tequila.
You should see her on the Skype, bro.
Yeah, I haven't had that opportunity to see Jenny wasted.
Shout out, Jenny.
Yeah, shout out to you, Jenny.
All love.
Yeah, those are our sisters, man. That's our family right there. We got a real tight group. Keep the wind in your sails and rum in your mug and pillage on, Raider Nation. This has been a production of the Raiders Podcast Network. We out here. Peace.
Go Raiders.
Just win, baby.